Hello there, this is John V, Software Evangelist at Jscape. Today, we'll teach you how to schedule an automated file transfer for files matching a regular expression. One of the reasons why our clients love triggers is because this feature makes it so easy to set up unmanned automated file transfers that run every night, every weekend, or any schedule that doesn't interfere with other business processes. But sometimes you'll want to specify more than just a schedule. One particular client, for example, wanted to restrict a scheduled download to a certain set of files, which he wanted to specify using a regular expression or regex. This post details the steps we recommended for him to achieve that. Launch the Jscape MFT Server Manager. Now go to Domains, select the domain where you want to add the trigger, and click Edit. Next, go to the Triggers module and click the Add button. Give the trigger a name, for example, Download Only Text Files, and then select Current Time from the Event Type drop-down list. After that, click Next. Once you're inside the Trigger Conditions dialog, click the Time Expression button. Specify the time when you want the file transfer to execute. Notice that you can specify the hour, minute, day, week, month, or year. In other words, you can schedule the file transfer to run regularly on a specific minute, hour, day, week, month, etc. In our example, we'd like our file transfer to run at 9:30 p.m. every Friday. To do that, we simply enter 21, which is based on a 24-hour clock. We put that in the hour field, and then 30 in the minute field, and 5, where Monday is counted as day 1, in the day of week field. You can also enter multiple comma-separated values if you need to. Click OK when done. Jscape MFT Server will then automatically generate an expression based on those settings. Click Next to proceed. And then on the succeeding screen, click the Add button to add a trigger action. Next, select one of the regex file download actions from the Action drop-down list. Since we're using the FTPS service for this example, we select FTPS regex file download. You can also find regex file download trigger actions for other file transfer protocols like FTP, SFTP, AFTP, and so on. So select the action that matches your protocol. Enter all pertinent information into their respective fields. It's assumed that you have a remote file transfer server to connect to and that you already have a working user account on that server. The required fields are the host name, the port number of the protocol, the connection type for the protocol you're using, for example, auth TLS, auth SSL, or implicit SSL for FTPS. Then username of the account you'll use to log into the remote server, the corresponding password of that account, the remote directory where the files you want to download are located, the regular expression or regex to match when selecting the files to download, and the local directory where you want to store the downloaded files. Notice that the regular expression we're using for this example is quite basic, but you can enter more sophisticated regular expressions if you want. If you're not familiar with regular expressions, that shouldn't be a problem. We have provided links to articles on regular expressions in the description or in the post. Review your settings and then click OK. You should then see your newly created trigger action among your list of trigger actions for this particular trigger. Click OK. As soon as you're back at the main screen, you should see your newly created trigger. That's it. Now you know how to configure Jscape MFT Server to schedule an automated file transfer for files matching a regular expression.